Hi, this is Cheryl back with you from Farmhouse Frugally. So Easter 2020, I picked up 2 of these adorable check Crocs at Hobby Lobby. Now, they had them at $9.99, so that was a little too much for me, so I waited till they went on sale after Easter at 80% off. So I got them for $2 each, and they're adorable, as they are. But I decided to take out my chalked Rust-Oleum linen white paint and add baking soda and water and mix it until I got the lumps out of it so that I could paint over the blue and white and make it look more like an old crock. First coat done, I added a little water to the second coat to make it less bumpy and more smooth. And the second coat done, I love the way that it came out. So once that was completely dried, I sanded the tops because I was having trouble getting the sticker glue off, and I wanted to make sure that they were nice and sanded. And then I took some of the dark antique wax and I waxed them. Here's one waxed and one not waxed, so you can get a feel for the color, because for my decor they just looked better. I love them already, oh my goodness. But I had recently picked up the IOD stamps. This one I believe is called I See Paris, and I just love them. So I was going through and cutting them off. And then when you first use them, you do have to take a light sanding to them so that they're a little opened up. And then I took this ink, which is called Vintage Photo, and with my husband's help, I went ahead and stamped the first one on. I wish he told me that it was a little crooked when he was holding the camera for me, but I don't know if he didn't notice either. So when I took it off, I recognized it was a little. Now, I could have painted over it and did it all over again, but I thought it kind of added to the charm of it all. So here it is with the lid on, and oh my goodness, it is exactly how I imagined it and even better. So then I took a different stamp and I stamped the second one, and I think they came out perfect, absolutely perfect. I cannot wait to try this again with some other pieces. And today I have a little bonus for you. If you saw my haul from Goodwill earlier today, I picked up this Pampered Chef tart pan. And I have several of them, and I never ever make tarts, but I picked it up and I painted it again, 2 coats of the linen white chalk paint. And then when that was fully dry, I took a sanding block and I pretty highly distressed this piece because I wanted it to be pretty farmhouse. And then when that was done, I cleaned it off and took the Rust-Oleum matte clear and gave that a couple coats of that. And then I took out the IOD stamps again and I started playing with them, trying to figure out which stamp I might like to put. I love the honeys. The roosters are cute, but I just have a thing for sheep. So I decided to take the Stays On black ink and to ink that the sheep stamp, and it's much easier to stamp on a flat surface, and give that a go. So that came out adorable. It did lift up a little bit of paint, so I just touched up a little bit of it and left the rest look like it was distressed. And then again, I put the poly over the top of it. I would love it if you would hit subscribe so you can see what I end up doing with this tart pan, because that is just step 1. And as soon as my husband breaks out the table saw, I have some awesome ideas. So I hope you like this. If you do, hit like and share with a friend, and I will see you soon. Thanks for stopping by.